Hello, everybody, and welcome to space. Space. Ah, sun. Ow. My eyes. Ow. Okay, this is StarMade. Voxel-based, Minecraft-like, purely space game. There's planets that you can go on. They're petri dishes. They're flat. The guys working on it are saying they're going, once they've got it working right, they're gonna basically do an Oreo style thing where one side and the other side will both be surfaces. I would love to see that, otherwise, because right now if you go across the bottom, it's just flat bottom, and you can get all the bottom world ores, which I don't think are any different from the top world ores, but yeah, that doesn't matter at the moment. There's asteroids, and there's one of those asteroids around here somewhere. Think green arrow? Green arrow? Okay, I don't know where the asteroid is. It's around here somewhere. It's partially mined already. Here. Zoom out. Nope. Okay. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, it's partially mined already. You can see the lava blocks just sitting in there. This is a shop. It's where you buy things and sell things. Now, anyone who's already played the game will notice that these are not the normal prices. We're playing on the OSTW StarMade server, and we've customized and balanced the shops out a bit, so it at least to limit the instant wealth from like one or two things. One of the things we did is you cannot buy terrain, or at least not from the original shop. I thought there was mention about it being in other shops, but you can buy and sell minerals. But meh. As you can see, they start off not available unless someone's. Who the hell found 38 insanium? Level 5s. Atlas. Yeah. Atlas. Atlas is our admin. So he's the one in control of all of it. Here, no, not navigation. The factions, he's in Atlas Industries with, I believe, Ent. Watchers, I believe, is Vash. Otherwise, I got them backwards. Trading Guild is NPCs. They're the ones that run the shops. Pirates, of course, are pirates. And Merchant Guild is me. It's a old Ragnarok Online guild I was part of. Not enough space to put the full creed. It's supposed to have these three things. I am, which build the ultimate trait. I am trustworthy. There's like only 7 characters left I can put in this. Oh well, I may have to rewrite the creed slightly just to fit it. But that doesn't matter. What matters is space and build your own spaceships. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I've already bought a few random things, but now since I'm near the shop anyway, I can just buy more if I feel the need for it. So the first thing you do is when you start, you're given a ship core, 25 gray hull, which I sold off already to buy some white hull and blue hull. 6 of these, or 6 of the power blocks, 6 of the coil thrusters, which I bought 10 more. A weapons computer, and I don't remember if I bought more antimatter cannons, but 20 is good enough. Shield dispersers, add shields, white hull, hull wedges, which on our server you can craft with the factory. I bought these just because I wanted to see what they actually looked like in game. The black hole, because black hole, and more blue wedges. But I can always buy more from the shop right here. And you don't even have to be looking at it, because if you see in the top right it says shop in range. If I go far enough away, it won't be in range anymore. Okay, enough explaining there. To start building a ship, you press X. Then it gives you the new ship menu and you can name it, so I'm just gonna call it Senny Ship 1. And there's my core. Now you can build on the core in what's called astronaut mode, which is just when you're not in a ship. When you're flying around with this guy. Actually, hold on. Yes! I put my face in there. Yeah, you can free look by holding right shift. And if you hold down left shift and scroll, you zoom in and out like that. Okay, enough of that tutorial. Oop, hold on, I hit R twice. Alright, you hit R to enter the core. You start off in build mode. If you press space, you switch to flight mode. Now, with nothing on the ship, you can fly it around a little bit, but the more weight the ship has, the more thrusters it needs to even move. Now, this isn't all that bad on movement, especially since you still get up to speed, and you hit shift to brake. Alright, going back into build mode, this arrow says what direction your ship is facing. You have to build in that direction, otherwise, well, you'll either be flying sideways, backwards, or worse, flying from the top up, which is just crazy. You can reorient whatever block you have, like, say, the white hole wedge, by holding control and going to the advanced build mode and then just clicking orientation a few dozen times. The thing I like about this is it actually shows the orientation as you're looking. Try it there. So I would put it there. If I move a little bit, it's still oriented the same, but it moved it to match my view. You left click to place, right click to pull off or collect. Say it's well, yeah, I'll explain that later. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is power core. In fact, is there any more power? A general ship. Power, 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 power. No, those are just gonna be missiles. Do we still not have any power? Yep. We already sold out of the power cores. So I'm sort of stuck doing these 6. Now the power is not intuitive until you start learning the system. Like, normally if you just want power, that would be what it is, but that is not efficient. As you can see on my left side, I'm only producing 52.64 energy per second. But if I put it like that, just one more block, and I'm instantly producing over 600. What it is it's block dimension. So even that produces more. Actually, oh yeah, one up and then one out. Okay, so it's X plus 1 minus Y plus 1 minus Z is your total bonus. So like if I place that there, I'm not going to get as much as if I placed it here, which I just shot over 750. So your best bet for building is to just build them without touching. Since I've only got 6, I can't really show any sort of super cool advanced type core, so I'm just going to do this for the 760. Or, no, I'm going to make myself wide. And then from there, now suppose, wait, what? Oh, right, orientation stays, so there. So I'm going to build my thrusters straight onto the back of my power core. Since this is only my first ship, I don't really plan on keeping it for too long. In fact, I think I bought too many thrusters. Oh well. Alright, so now I can go back into flight mode, and instantly I'm like super speed compared to just astronaut mode or just core mode. And another thing you'll notice in build mode, I'm oriented immediately to the way my ship is. So I could do something like this. And oh look, I'm still oriented to my ship. But if I wanted to build outside of that, yeah. And pressing C while in flight mode will return you to the default orientation. Alright, so next is the weapons computer. The weapons computer controls your antimatter cannons. Now, for me, I want to build my antimatter cannons like this. Since I only have a limited number. Oh, hold on. Advanced build tutorial right now. Saying XYZ plane. You set the XYZ plane, click a block that you want to use as the center. Since my ship's odd, I put odd symmetry mode. Now if I pull these off and place it, it's placing them in symmetry. You can do that on all 3 axes. And in fact, I used that to build a giant ship before we reset the server. So actually, no, I'm gonna stick it like that. Have those as well. Alright, so that's all my guns. Notice how they're all have like purple boxes around them, and this one has a tan orange box. That means this is what's currently selected, and these are linked to or connected to it. So if I had placed these in astronaut mode, they wouldn't automatically connect, but since I'm in build mode, it automatically connects. Makes building really quick. Also in astronaut mode, you couldn't use the fancy advanced build tools. Alright, so next, some shield dispersers. That I'm going to... Alright, shield dispersers, just add shields to your ship. I'm not going to have a lot, so as you can see, I only produce 6 shield per second at the moment. I'm not even sure how... Oh. Ran out. Hold on. Shop shields, give me one more. not holes, ship. Do I have the money for another one? I do not have the money for another one. Okay, I don't need blue hole. Or blue wedges. Right, so if you just take them in the inventory and then drop them there, you can sell them. And again, our prices are adjusted, so hulls and wedges are all 50. I don't need that many. I need 550, so that's 110. Oh wait. Not 110, 11. I don't have 110. There, perfect. Shop. Now I'm poor. So I probably should have just sold my engines, they're worth more. Alright, so now I've got a shielded ship that has some nice guns and has a nice thrust and a basic power core. Now the shield will protect it a bit, but considering the people I play with... Ah, sun! Ow, my eyes. Alright, considering the people I play with like to build mega ships that can blast through shields in seconds, I'm gonna do this. So, right, does this... Right, another thing with advanced build mode is you can place with the cursor. And I believe... Yeah. The period rotates you through the orientations, but doesn't do it up here, so you have to know what direction things are facing, which is not what I wanted. I wanted blue on the bottom facing over here, and yeah, apparently that's not a choice. So I wanted that. You know, I'll be back after I've messed with the holes. And we're back, and some decorative panels. And the hole on the ship now. As you saw, where you have a bit of issue having actual black hole wedges because people like building black. And I assume... Well, like, whose ship is this? Hodor! That... I think that's Ent. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Anyway, these are the decorative blocks. Decorative block 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was wondering what they looked like, so I just stuck them on top. But now I'm just gonna recollect them and sell them. And it's as simple as... I keep hitting B instead of I. Drag, drop, sell for 100. Drag, drop, sell for 100. Because we adjusted them to be 100, I believe. We adjusted pretty much everything in the shop, so... I don't think we disabled the catalog. Yeah, we did disable the catalog, but the prices are jacked way up, especially if there's a hardened hull, which is expensive as hell for us, because we're supposed to build it. Skyfly? Oh, whatever. Alright, so, what? Uh-oh, is that because it's a different type of block you won't see through it? Okay, oh well. Man, I didn't want to do this. Okay, so pulling these back off, I'm going to readjust my hull for a second. Okay, there, that's fixed. From the top, it looks like a multicolor hat. Oh well, simple ship. Flight mode. If I want to, I could scroll back the zoom and just be looking through the bulk of my ship. You can buy cameras and place them so that you can use the arrow keys to jump from side to side. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with this. So, asteroids are where you get the majority of your resources, unless you find a planet, because they're like the most common thing. And I have no idea who's based where. Like, okay, you see right here? The textures were updated, like, I believe this version, so that before it just looked like the whole block was noise. Now it's harder to spot them, which is good in my opinion. Because if you're way back here with a salvage cannon just going across the surface of it, then yeah, of course you shouldn't be able to see it, but hell, even here you start seeing it, and then oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, ow. But okay, R to hop out. And yeah, sometimes it does that to where it says, oh my god, you're stuck, I'm gonna warp you. But basically, it's the same thing as building a ship. Pull it off, place it. There's recipes in the factory, which I don't have any yet, that let you do more with rock and this stuff. I believe rock is used to make science bottles. And lava will kill you. Now, I didn't think that at first, but yeah, yeah, it kills you. It doesn't show you damage, it just goes, oh look, hee hee, you're dead. So I don't know if that's a bug with the displaying, or if it's just not implemented yet, or and it just kills you flat out. Anyway, I want to make my ship fancy. Actually, wait, no. Now I just need more hull to extend over the back here. Alright, while we disable the ability to buy stuff, buy planet junk from the shop, you can still sell it to the shop. So by default, everything's worth 10 if it's planet mined. I believe the ores might be worth a little more. So don't fly past, don't fly past, don't fly past. Okay. No, I meant to hit B, not R. If you hit R while you're flying, you're... good luck. Alright, so... actually, I think red rock isn't worth much, but... yeah. Yeah, it's only worth 10. But I'm not going to sell any of this yet. Quantogen level 1. Aha, 50. So I think all the level 1s are worth 50. Another thing we adjusted was the level ratios. It used to be 1 to 10 in the default game. We adjusted it to 1 to 5, and somebody's car alarm is going off outside. So now the prices are sane for like the level 5 stuff. because before we did this and before we reset, here, let me sell this. Yeah, 10 again. I'll be happy with 30. Yeah, alright, before we reset the server and mess with the balancing of the world, I had found a pyramid on one of the desert planets, which is like one of the rare things. And it had like 855 of a 1 million credit ore. This was on a live stream, so I'm still debating if I want to continue live streaming this or just do it for videos. I'll probably do both. So I'm flying out of the sector right now. That's what the line pattern is. It's flying through the sector boundaries. If you look at the top, it now says I'm in 221. Apparently I'm going to jump sector again. Here, I'm going to another shop. That one. Oh, look. It's right here. And you'll have noticed our top speeds been increased. Default is 50, we have it set to 100. And then again, everything can reach top speed, but I have lava engines. Ow. Alright, if you hold shift while in build mode, you fly around real quick. It's good for building capital ships. Alright, so did a bit more building on the ship. Replaced the front with glass, so yeah. In fact, I'm gonna buy some more glass and put it here. So the plexiglass is of the same strength as hull. Yeah, 250 armor, 200. Huh? Oh wait, no. It was the hardened stuff that gives 100 and 400. Right. So, now you may be thinking, can you still shoot through glass and stuff? And from what I've seen and been told, pretty much it doesn't matter. Nothing has to actually be external. The only thing that should be external or reachable at the very least is your ship core. Otherwise, you can't get in your ship core. But if you're building a turret that's going to be docked and stay docked on something, then sure, cover your core. Because the only way to fly is to enter your ship core. And actually, before I place those, let me get out. I currently have effectively 2 guns because of the way I built it. I want to make you the output and you the output. So now all the power from all those gun blocks will be coming straight out this one. So I can adjust it to be more powerful. And now just go bink and bink. And yay! Got the back end covered. I'm sorry, that lava glow just looks nice as an engine glow. Because if you look straight at it, it's glowing, but if you look at it from the side, that's bloom doing that. The bloom is also the Same thing that makes me blind when I look at the sun. So, ship core, fly mode, bit better vision. Right now, to use weapons, you have to assign them. So you hit T for the weapons menu or just go in inventory. Click the weapons computer and then hit whatever button you want to assign it to. So 1. The docking beam is default and a core, so I don't need a massive amount of distance, so I'm going to drop this down to 10%. I want a fast reload, so 35%. You may notice the numbers aren't changing right now, and I want damage. Why aren't the numbers okay, I thought the numbers were supposed to change. I didn't think I was that far, or that weak. Okay, fine, whatever. Yep, that's firing. Alright, so next I'm flying into the sun. No. Alright. I'm being told I have to stop recording now. So